Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about there is nothing on this roll. Doordash customer receives completely empty Wawa sub. So as we all know, when a Doordash order is sent to a restaurant, it is up to the restaurant to actually fulfill the order in which it is provided. Yet for some reason, it is always blamed on the Doordash driver whenever something goes wrong. Now, I can't confirm for sure if they blame the Doordash driver or the platform, but that being said, it doesn't change the reality that this is a common occurrence. So with that said, I want to go over what is being said in this article, how it actually is for gig workers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A woman who ordered a sandwich from Wawa via DoorDash was surprised to find that her sub was completely empty when she went to eat it. How exactly did you manage to screw that up? Like, I've seen screw ups on orders before. I've been on the receiving end of screw ups on orders. But you didn't just screw up the order, you literally gave her a empty roll. Like, you gave her bread. The reason that I would use an app for delivery is not even so that way I could actually get it delivered. It's just so I know the likelihood of order accuracy would be higher simply because of the fact that it's written right in front of them and I'm the one who sent it to them, not some dude putting it in a system. This wasn't even close to that. The woman explained the incident in a TikTok that received 20,700 views as of December 5th in the video. In the video, user Alex Haberkern at Captain Ahab explained that she decided to order Wawa for dinner because her car was in the shop and she didn't feel like cooking. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. But that's not necessarily a bad reason to want to actually order some food in. Like, honestly, I've seen people order food in for less of a reason. And for a more lazier reason. So why did the author make it sound like the car was in the shop and didn't feel like cooking and made it sound like she was making that up? I don't know if she's quoting her or if they were just making it seem condescending. I don't know. It just felt off to me. So I got a milkshake, I got a little side of mac and cheese that I could save for later, and then I ordered a sub, Haberkern explained. She noticed the sub was really light when she quickly learned because it wasn't a sub at all. The sub she received was an empty bread roll. Like I said, how do you screw that up? I feel like if you ordered Subway, right? And you ordered a bunch of things on it and then somebody handed it to you and it was really light, you would know because, well, Subway, usually you pack it on pretty well. But in this case, what the heck is that? Before anyone could accuse her of only ordering a roll, Haberkern displayed her DoorDash order confirmation on the screen. The order details showed that she ordered macaroni and cheese, a milkshake, and a meatball sandwich with pork and beef. Though Haberkern had her DoorDash order confirmation, she noted that there was no receipt in her Wawa bag. Yeah, most of the time, there's not gonna be a receipt in the Wawa bag. Or really any place you order from, unless they are the type that they're just gonna staple it onto the bag. But restaurants want you to know how much each order is going into the store, but DoorDash doesn't want you to realize how much of a difference it is, even though everybody's already pointed out how much more it costs. In an email interview with the Daily Dot, Haberkern explained that she has never had a DoorDash experience like this one. Luckily, the situation turned around when she informed DoorDash of the error. I did notify DoorDash and was given a credit for the sub and extra for the inconvenience, she wrote. You know, honestly, as much as I don't like how DoorDash operates in certain ways, at least there are times when situations like this arise and you end up getting treated like a person at the end of the day. It's good to know that they did the right thing and refunded her. Could one argue that Wawa should be the one paying for the price? Yes. But if you honestly think DoorDash isn't going to withdraw that money from them because of that, You tripping. DoorDash doesn't like losing money. It's either going to be on the customer, on the driver, or on the merchant. Most of the time, it's going to go onto the merchant or the customer, ironically enough. Haberkern explained that she kept the roll to use it to make something at home because she didn't want to waste it. Despite the negative experience, she still uses DoorDash and orders food from Wawa. I would say once is an accident, twice is a pattern. I don't blame her from continuing to order from Wawa. Just make sure you're not doing that multiple times to where you're basically making the same mistake over and over again, you know? If it's a consistent issue, then you shouldn't be ordering from Wawa. But this isn't a DoorDash issue. This is more of a Wawa issue. Obviously, this wasn't a DoorDash issue. It seems the issue came from Wawa, but I am still a loyal Wawa customer, she wrote. I work in the food industry, so it can happen. Mistakes happen. Now, you see, this kind of empathy is good. I'm glad that she is loyal to a certain degree. But again, just make sure that loyalty doesn't end up costing you more at the end of the day, you know? In the comment section of Haberkern's video, viewers shared similar experiences with ordering from Wawa through a food delivery app. The DoorDash orders don't always come through correctly into Wawa's system. My husband said frequently you have to check on a separate tablet, one viewer shared. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't even sound like it's a DoorDash customer. That sounds like a wife of a Wawa employee. Well, that is very interesting to me. The last time I ordered Wawa from Uber Eats, they put my drink inside the bag with my food, and my food got soggy a second row. It's not unheard of to put the drink in the bag, but as long as it's in a cup holder within the bag. But at the same time, that's a risk that anybody putting the drink in the bag is going to have to take, especially if you work in the restaurant industry. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I'm actually very impressed that this didn't make as much noise as I thought it was going to make. This was actually a pleasant surprise on all parties involved. The customer didn't necessarily freak out in the way that I thought she was going to freak out. The Wawa had to take ownership because DoorDash was going to hold them accountable, and we all know it. And DoorDash provided her a refund, no questions asked. We're finally seeing some happy endings on the subject, even though she hashtagged that DoorDash fail, but it's not really a DoorDash fail. But I also wonder if this is more about the DoorDash customer posting it on TikTok. Like, if she didn't post it on TikTok, would she still have the same problem? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder how much social media has to take place in order for somebody in the corporation side of things to actually do their job. And as far as her loyalty to Wawa goes, again, as long as you're not making the same mistake over and over again and expecting a different result, then it's fine. But if this is a one-off situation, it's a one-off situation. I hope it's a one-off situation for you. But in any case, it's good to know that there are customers that will see the issue, understand that it's a one-time thing, and just continue to order. Alex, I'm glad that this turned out to be a happy ending for you, and I really hope that this situation doesn't come up again. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!